Hi everybody and welcome back to Total OS Today. Well, we are experiencing a rather intensive heat wave here in the United States, especially on the eastern side of the part of the country, of the US. If you live here, you know what I am talking about. We may break a record tomorrow, somewhere in the hundreds, if I heard the news correctly. As of this evening, what I heard as of this recording, July 6th on a Friday. Here's a thought. Hot OS, the new Linux hot operating system. Maybe not. Anyway, if you're out there in the heat playing or whatever, be safe, be cool. In more ways than one, it's very easily to damage yourself in the sun, such as a very bad sunburn, stuff like that. So be careful out there. All right, I do have an announcement. I have been invited to host my own weekly show on the Linux Distro Community.com by the founder Voltem. Thank you, Voltem, for kindly inviting me to have my weekly show. I humbly accept. If you watch the Zoo Crew with Spatry's Cup of Linux, that is on Saturday nights, weekly Saturday nights, starting at 8 p.m. here in the United States, New York time, Eastern time, of course. I will be having my show Sunday nights, starting let's see, yes, July the 15th. The actual recording of the show will be at 9 p.m. Eastern New York time, although you're welcome to jump on about an hour before. Some of us will probably be in what's called pre-chat or pre-talk, between 8 and 8:30, and then we will start the live recording at 9 p.m. Some of you may be invited to join as a guest. You never know. If you're not, or if we have just a certain amount of guests on the show or a specific topic, you're certainly welcome to listen as the show is being recorded live in the listening room on the linuxdistrocommunity.com website. You will need to download Mumble. I will post information in the show links. It'll be just the TosToday room or the Total OS Today room. I will be the host. Spatry. I hope to have Spatry from Spatry's Cup of Linux as my co-host every Sunday night. The topics will vary. The first topic coming up for July 15th will be the newbies show. We will have newbies on the show who either are newbies, have been, or dual boot like myself. I hope to have. I think I sent out 6 invitations. You never know how many people are going to show up. I hope everybody shows up, of course, but that is scheduled again for July 15th, live recording at 9 p.m. Let's see. Oh, yeah, and that will be a weekly show. Hopefully be a weekly show. The warm weather doesn't really bother me, so I am enjoying the summer. But that being said, I hope to be on Sunday nights. Probably a 30-minute show. That really should be enough. And unless we have a lot of guests, we may run up to an hour. But honestly, I have a full plate in my hand with the other tutorials, videos, shows, the Center Report, the TOScast podcast, the Linux A team, PC A team. We may actually do some of those on Sunday nights. The only thing is 2 of the other terrific show hosts, which would be Infinitely Galactic and This Week in Linux, are currently not available Sunday nights. They are usually available Monday nights. So I may be doing other shows Monday nights in addition to the Total OS Today show. Anyway, I don't want to ramble on and on. I just wanted to give you guys a heads up starting July 15th. You're always welcome to join us in the chat room. Ask questions, stuff like that, and you never know, you may be invited on one of the shows. Welcome aboard of all of the new subscribers. Thank you so much for subscribing and taking the time out of your busy life to join me, at least in part of your life, part of your day, to listen to these hopefully informative and hopefully entertaining, videos, tutorials and stuff like that. If you're looking for a laugh, always check out the Center Reports, the Sunday Night News and Nonsense Report. Those are always funny, and I'll give you a hint. Whenever you see a podcast, a TOScast podcast that has at least me, Spatry, and Infinitely Galactic IG, you're probably guaranteed to have a chuckle, a laugh or two. Something happens when three of us connect, we start talking, and none of this is scripted. It's just we just ramble on, with whatever comes to mind. And for me, it's like part of an extended family. All right, that's it. I'm going to grab me a nice cold drink, and cool off. Thank you so much for watching and listening. And I hope to see you in your cool future. Be careful out there in the heat, okay? Ciao.